Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. It's your spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron with this show that keep coming on. Spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron. Uh, thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment, no pressure though. All my love bugs, get some footies from at the front door. Get your smoke, your drink, whatever it is to help you focus and think. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below. And if it does not fit, you must have quit. Drop that shit and let's go. All right, y'all, I channel through music, spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron. Hey, y'all. What's playing now is the Ooh Ah song by Three Piece, but I call it the Shawty because that's just what it is. 101. I'm gonna scream out some numbers and whatever else I channel through whatever goes on around me, including my clothes. I am in another romper because it's hot today, but it's gonna rain today. Um, they say it's gonna rain all day, so I'm just prepared for what that is. I don't know. Maybe some type of comfort zone or whatever. I don't know. It's not as hot as it's been, but it's still nice. I think it's like 82 or something like that today. Um, what else? Channel through all of that. So I don't know. I was told I would tell a story, so maybe this is like a download about a dream that I had, a couple of them, but not the full dreams and all of that. So, get my mouth together. Cause I got just a little piece of gum, but I'm still drinking my water and minding my business. But just something just came over me. 220, 221, 222. So, uh, no. I know about this energy, so now I know about it. It don't work no more. All y'all nonsense don't work no more. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna tell y'all. I didn't told y'all before. I am a trap, and not no trap like a trap in the hood where they sell, stuff. No, I'm like, stop bothering me. Allow me to do my thing, and then everybody be all good. Nothing will happen on any level. But y'all keep on trying. I didn't got phone call. I keep getting. I know it's Mercury retrograde, so I understand. I get it. I understand. I learned a lot since I've been here. I learned a whole lot about this, the Devil's Playground that I've entered into, and I'm still. I ain't participating in the bullshit. I'm cool. Um, I don't want no parts of it. I'm good on whatever level. Um, I don't know if I want to go for the dreams yet first, or keep just rattling on to. I don't know how many times I got to warn y'all to stop, and you know who I'm talking to, but I'm gonna make it a little bit clearer when I start telling these dreams. Um, Again, y'all know I don't share my dreams very often because I believe they're private. I believe that just like with whoever you sleeping with, that's your business. Because if you're supposed to be telling who you're sleeping with and all of that other stuff, some things need to just stay personal. But if they were supposed to know about it, they be there. Everybody that's in that part of your life or that you're sleeping with or doing whatever you do with them, if it was supposed to be known, they would be there and you wouldn't have to tell them. That's how I feel about a lot of my personal business. So if you were supposed to be in my dreams or I supposed to tell you about my dreams, God would make them private just for me. apparently those were messages just for me to understand certain things, and now uh, I can be released to tell certain snip bits and pieces to get y'all to understand that I do see, I do understand, and I do know what's going on. I apologize. Oh, somebody want to apologize now. Auntie Anita Baker. Too late. Too late. Too late. Cause I'm here now. I already been. I didn't warn you too many times. This ain't new. We ain't new here. This is nothing new. So I'm gonna accept the apology, but leave me alone. I'm cool. I'm all right with whatever y'all got going on. I'm just minding my business, doing what I supposed to do, drinking my water and going about my business. Nothing you do is working. Um, Everybody that didn't got in 606. Hey, shout out to Chi-Town. That's a zip code out there, 606. If your zip code start with 606, I'm talking to you. Um, so it started out with a invite to I don't like to say picnic because I know what that is. That's like a pick a nigga. And that strange fruit I was talking about in them other videos that I had. Yeah. Somebody sat down and created a new uh, profile and sent the message. So, hey, Michelle Jones, which I know what this is. Y'all got the thing locked up, but can't nobody see it but y'all. My channel. And I'm okay. I forgot. I learned something new the other day. So y'all can't go chopping up my videos and put them out because I don't be on no other nothing else. So I know that my videos is out and doing whatever they do, and y'all don't like it, but it is what it is. Anyway, um, a real true apology, like you learned in church that a true apology is like repenting. You apologize to God for whatever you did, whatever the wrongdoing was done, and then you turn away, do a 180, not a 360, a 180, and stop and don't ever turn back to it again. When you that Lot and his wife situation, when you apologize, then you don't do it again. You just keep on coming. And it's like 818 I saw when I turned away, and then 822. Yeah, so 822, I don't understand. I know that all of you all are being paid from my trust funds and also my inheritances in order to do what it is that you're doing. But I know that y'all know you finna be caught. Is it worth it? I'm hearing that song, Is It Worth It? I don't know who sings it, but I know it's not. What a Night, Ladies Night. I think that's Cool in the Game. Ladies Night. Yeah, so all the females, I know all about all of y'all that's doing. Let me start off with this drink real quick. Okay, so when I was first getting in, I'm still trying to figure this thing out and what's going on. And about who's doing what and all of those things, but it hadn't come clear. When God started giving you information, he only gives you partial information. He will not give you the full story. You will not understand. So you have to, that's so you can learn how to use your intuition and start opening up your eyes. The third eye is already open, but My grandmother told me about that when I was a little girl about this third eye. And I'm like, I don't see an eye. But Grandy, I don't see an eye. But I got it's open. It's open. Why? I see all of you. I see all of you. Okay? 1022, 1023, 1230. Anyway, or 0123. Anyway, um, this particular dream was like so vivid that um I think I woke up. I have like these dreams, and one time I woke up and had this dream. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna share this one first, and then I'm gonna go back to that one. I don't know. I had just taken like a real short nap this day, and so I lay down. God said, "Go ahead, get you some rest, baby." I'm like, "Okay, Dad. Okay, that's how we move." Um, so he says, I lay down and I go to sleep, and I wake up, get straight on the phone. I call my mother. Whatever you did, you better stop it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know. But I know I was angry. I was mad, and I went through this. I don't know. But I in the dream, all I know is I'm like in the shadows. No one can see me, but I can just it's like a movie going on, but in real life, in real time that I'm seeing what's going on. And I'm looking as to what's going on, and all I know is I see somebody get pow in the head. Whoa, he drops. And I'm like, and so that's what I woke up in that energy. And I call my mom and I'm like, whatever you've done, 1220, shut it down, stop it, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. At that time, I did 1230, and now 1234. Few weeks later, uh, my son calls crying, telling me that his best friend got unalive by his twin sister. What? Yeah. So the story comes out is, um, it was I didn't I knew them. Me and the mom used to hang out and the whole nine. So I was cool. I'm messed up because I know my son messed up behind this. This got they it's four of them, the little four crew, and now minus one. And I didn't know that the sister was having issues or whatever, but it wasn't. It wasn't like that. They were really close, and everything was all cool. I'm not gonna tell about what happened in the details of the story, but of the real life story. But that was my dream. I just saw this guy fall, and I was so scared because I thought it was my son, but it wasn't. It was his best friend. And so when I called my mom, I was angry to say, "Hey, okay, I gotta go back up a little bit." Before I understood that spirits jump, demons jump from person to person. Again, I thought that was my son, but it wasn't. It God was just showing me, "Hey, you see what this is? That's because there is a demon that was let loose." I know that that demon was let loose because it was let loose a long time ago. It's in my book as to what I'm talking about as to the real of the real. But I gotta be careful of how I do and say what it is, because I know my head. I got been had uh bounties on me for a long time. This ain't nothing new. That's why I dog walk bitches and hoes, and I flip fucking tables with my big brother. Cause I don't know who to trust, and I've been running for a long time. This nothing new to me. Okay, so she's telling me I don't know how to get that under control. This demon that was released a long time, that has been chasing me for a very long time. I'm putting it all out here. This is D-Day. This is what y'all asked for. This is what this is all about. So hey, here you go. On a silver platter, baby. 1555. I don't know how. I don't know how. When you start getting into spirituality, once you've leveled up from being in the church, I ain't saying nothing. We all need, it's levels to it. And if you continue to go up the level, the ladder to climb to get to your personal relationship with the Most High God, then he reveals things. He, she, however, whatever. I'm not here for the semantics. I'm here to tell a story, and I hope you get it. Uh, you gonna get it. Those that's supposed to hear, that have the ears to hear, will understand exactly what I'm talking about. So once you start leveling up, you get more and more information, and it clarifies a lot of the things that you've had the whole time, but you just didn't understand. So now it's this puzzle piece that we put together as we go along in life to do what it is that we're called to do. So now that I'm on my mission and I'm fully awakened to what's going on, because I had to come to here to find out how y'all moving and how y'all grooving, and it's like they everywhere. I'm surrounded by negative demons that's trying to unalive me every day. So that's why I ain't got no friends. Not because I'm crazy, because you fuckers crazy. Okay? Anyway. I don't know how. I don't know what to do, because you start learning how to do things because you in these churches and you get these titles, and elder, uh, minister, um, deacon, whatever your title is, choir director, the person who does the announcements, the usher. Everybody has a place and a level, and God will reveal certain things to you when you are ready for that information. And so I've been on a mission to try to uh, slay this demon that has been unleashed in my family for a very long time. And that's my mission. So this demon is shape shifting through my family for whoever is in their south node, who's ever's on that lower level, who's ever's in these cults, covens, and secret societies. That, hey, again, I got all, I'm in touch with everybody. Cults, covens, secret societies, all of them. I'm a part of them one way or another. I love somebody in each of those individual spots. Okay, so it ain't that I'm just saying that, oh, I'm so much better. It's like, oh, hell no. I got the information because I didn't, and I didn't have to join. I didn't have to go through the initiations and this hazing that I did not sign up for. But it came to me anyway, because God allowed it in order for me to get these lessons. Okay. So I keep telling y'all, I don't know why y'all think I'm dumb and stupid. No, because I didn't go the route that you decided that you want to go, so you can put me in this headlock and say you got to do what I say No, God said, no, baby, that ain't for you. I got something else for you. I said, yeah, daddy, okay, what we gonna do? And this is what he's doing. So that's just what it is. So now I'm fighting this demon solo dolo because everybody else is in this low vibrational energy and they are able to be touched and manipulated through to 2020 and 2022 because they being paid off financially. You know when money is not real. This internet is not real. It's a frequency. And um, that frequency, if you start chasing, God gave us everything that we ever gonna need to do whatever it is that we gonna do. And until everybody wake the fuck up, y'all gonna keep on chasing fool's gold rather than I got some fool's gold around here somewhere over there. But y'all gonna keep on chasing this fool's gold, giving it all your energy, all your power, all your authority because you think I need this in order to survive. No, all you need is to breathe. That's it. When you start breathing, it's over. Time, right? That's all we need. Food, water, and air. Water and air. We can survive, I think, a week without water or 2201, 2202 without water. I don't know. I ain't gonna get in that because that ain't my lane, and I'm gonna let that go. Anyway, that dream when I saw that young man drive, I was sick because he was like a son to me. If you know nephew, I watched him grow up. I saw him from fifth grade up until he turned into a young man, grown up to over 21. Okay, so he been in my house. They didn't kick it. You know, boys do what boys do. Uh, so that mom is missing two kids because one gone and one locked up. That was the energy that was being sent for me to go crazy so they can take the inheritances and trust funds without any problems. But I was vibing too high, so we couldn't touch me. That demon couldn't enter nowhere around me because I was protected, because I was doing what I was told by my father to do, whatever that was at that time. And that's why he gave me a dream like, hey, this is going to happen. Brace yourself. And like I said, I woke up, I was pissed because I know that that was a demon. I saw the thing go off and he fell, but I only seen the back of his head. At the time, the last time I had seen him, he had locks. I didn't know that he had cut his locks off. So that's 24, 24. That's why I didn't recognize him in my dream. And my son was looking like that by the head. He had his hair cut off, faded. So I didn't know. That's why I thought he was mad, but it wasn't. Okay, oh, no, that's just that one. Monica, I'll tell you the name of the song when she starts singing in a minute because I can't think. Anyway, before you walk out my life. Yes. Because that's where I'm on. I'm gone. I'm already gone. I've been gone years ago, just not physically. I'm still here physically, but why would I want to come and hang out and do all of these things when you trying to kill me? Why would I want to join something, cults, covens, or secret societies, when you're trying to kill me and call it an initiation ritual? 25:25 was on the clock. I'm done. I was never into it in the first place. I don't like how you move. That's not a part of who I am. I don't like that. You want to make things right. You do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You don't sit there and sit up and watch people be miserable and hurting and get some type of joy out of that. No, how I work is if I see somebody hurting, I want to help. But now I can't even help because now y'all playing games. So now a lot of people that would benefit from whatever I have within me gonna miss out because of you fuckers. Anyway, first dream. My God, just he I've been a dreamer all my life. My first dream I ever had that I knew that I was gifted. I was at my grandmother's house and I was sleeping on the couch and I woke up again. All that. And so I ran and told my grandmother what I was dreaming. And I was like, oh, my uncle, um, I just kept telling him, don't go under the viaduct. Don't go under the viaduct. And he went under the viaduct anyway. And I woke up. It was like a flood or something that I kept telling him, don't go under there because there was a flood and he wouldn't, but he went anyway. I woke up in that panic, in that type of state again. And I'm telling my grandmother what happened. And as I'm telling her about it, my grandmother didn't believe in telephones. She didn't believe in cars. She don't want to get in no car. She got in the car with me every blue moon because she trusted me. But she wouldn't get in the car with anybody. Anywhere she was going, she was like Forrest Gump. I'm walking. I'm good. I'll make it to where I'm going because my legs and feet ain't never failed me yet. That was her philosophy on that because she didn't trust that stuff and nobody because everybody's trying to kill her for some money. Anyway, um, my aunt came and they called my grandmother mommy and I called her granny. But my aunt came, mommy, and so she goes to the window and see, and she says my uncle's name, and he was just in the car accident under the viaduct over here. We need to go to the hospital. So my grandmother getting herself together, throw on a wig, and she gone about her business trying to do that. But she says while she's getting ready, she tells me to tell my aunt what I was just telling her. And I was telling my aunt that I just had a dream about that. And that's what it was. And she was like, oh my God, oh baby, and hugged me. And my grandmother said, yeah, she got the gift. And so I didn't know what the gift was. I didn't know how to use it. I was like 6 or 7 at that time. And that was that. So now they going to go check on my uncle. But that was I didn't get a chance to ask any questions. What's the gift and what's that and all of that. So it was never talked about again at that point because I didn't forget about it. I'm a kid, in one ear and out the other, and I'm going doing whatever it is that I'm doing. But I never forgot the dream because that was monumental in my life. Okay, so now here's another dream. Recently grown up, like within the last 5 years or so. Um, I'm at the county building where they hold courts and all of that. Where they had R. Kelly locked up down there, the county building. Okay, And so in there are steps you walk up, and then there's another, there's a landing, and then you go some more, and then there are more steps to walk up, and then there are rotating doors or just doors that you can pull however you want to get into the space. That's how, that's what it goes. 30, 13, 30, 12. When you walk into the building, over to your right is a big escalator. And then, however else, I don't, just big building. So I'm going into this building, and I think my little sister's with me. I look in when I get in. I look to the side. There was the escalator filled to capacity. It's like with people. No one could get on there. And I'm looking like, how we gonna get to wherever we're trying to go? And I'm like, okay, so I didn't see a regular staircase, but everything, it was just filled with people. Not the landing, but just the escalator. And then I'm like, okay, so I tell my sister, okay, let's just go the other way, and then we'll find a way. But everything else was blocked off. So I leave. I tell her, come on, we just leave. Forget about it. Whatever it is, wherever we were there, I'm telling her, forget about it. Come on, let's go. We walked out of the building. My mom and my uncle are standing at the stairs, at the bottom flight of stairs, and said, "Go back in there." I'm like, "What?" And I look and I see that there's a wrecking ball tearing the building down. Right. I'm like, go back in there. They tearing the building down. The sheep being led to the slaughter, and they don't even know they finna die in this building, the county building. Okay. Those that know, you hear me. So it's like king and queen standing there. Hey, we run this. And if you don't, not that I don't want to clear nobody's name at this point. 32, 32. Cause I know it ain't just them. And everybody in those groups aren't bad. Everybody's not bad. They just made it a uneducated decision before they knew what it was they had already signed in blood. So it was like I'm stuck and I gotta do what I gotta do in order to survive. Because if they don't, they coming for my mama, or however it is, and whatever, who's ever's closest to you, that will tug at your heartstrings and break you. That's where they going. They going straight for the jugular, and they want you to watch. They don't want you to go nowhere. They not coming for you. They want you to watch what it is so you can be hurt. That's how they play mental games with you on those things. I keep telling y'all, I know some stuff, and I've been through some things, and I guess I just don't look like it, but I have, and I know real X-Men in real life, and been knowing them for a long time, and been and the new breed too. Okay, so if I want something done, I could have got it done. That was never my stilo, but if I need some assistance, I can do a distress call. Okay. They tell us to go back in, so I'm like, okay, we go back in, but I'm like, we finna go this way. We running back and forth. My sister like, forget it. I'm going back. I'm like, you going? Oh, all right. I finally found a way out. The way out was like an underground railroad for real. And there was one young lady, she was driving the train. And I got on, and it was just me and her on the train. So I got away. But that let me know that this structure, all of these things, because they represent different things to me: the church, the government, the societies, the schools, all of those things, not just regular school, but the universities, the big people, and all of that. I'm connected all the way around the board. The three-letter people, all of them. I'm some way or form or fashion connected. I'm always behind the scenes. I'm like that fly on the wall that just was always on the wall, and nobody ever really said that because I ain't say nothing. I'm used to holding the camera. The cameraman don't never talk. The cameraman always just watch. Okay. My sister didn't go. She got locked back in, so she went back to whatever it was. The danger. I don't know what happened because I was gone. I got away. I was like Lot, not his wife. My sister turned it to his wife. I kept it moving. I don't care what's going on back there. I ain't going. Y'all ain't finna kill me and be led to the slot. I'm not finna ride up there. I ain't finna go this way. Okay. That's two dreams. One little boy falling. The second one about the county bill. It was this third one I was supposed to be giving you. It's 333. The third one that can be significant uh, to somebody. 333. Y'all could be seeing 333. Billie Jean. I missed the other song. Y'all, I'm engulfed. I'm not going. I can't do two at a time. Like not like that. Not when I'm focused. Okay, so somebody's son, not their son, and she said she ain't the one, but God, the baby ain't yours. I'm sorry, sorry. Um, what is that third dream? Yeah, somebody coming fast. They running 37, 37. Um, so, okay, until then, I've been getting these phone calls. People invite me out. People I don't even really with for real. So it's like, why you calling me? What? But I got a text message today saying, um, "Hey, your spirit came to visit me twice. Are you okay? Are you okay?" My spirit ain't came to visit you. Here it is, another entity being sent because all other avenues have been shut down. Uh, it's trying to use my grandbabies to open me up, and none of those things work. My heart is shut down. There's a lock on my heart. I got this ice box where my heart used to be. I'm all I'm doing is I'm slaying. Oh, YouTube, I don't want no smoke. I bring my own with the incense and this channel. So they say, um, yeah, the kid's not your son. So I know about a lot of things that I choose not to talk about, or will save for when it is the appropriate time, season or whatever. And that's just what it is. So I got another call from in-law. Hey, how you been? Knowing we was just on some they calling me like, what's going on? And she's always been aggressive. That's just how she is. And I just, I got to deal with her in spurts. But I shut that door. I locked that door when she left. And anybody else that was, trying to disturb what God has going on, because everybody else is just nosy. But when I sent out the invitations to say, hey, I got a little something going on, I want y'all to come and listen. One of the people was like, oh no, because they knew it was gonna be something. And so they went and called everybody else to say, hey, don't go. It's She doing witchcraft, or I'll just say that. She doing witchcraft. Had nothing to do with any witchcraft, because I don't do witchcraft. I was allowing them to see how far I've come along with what I do outside of this internet stuff. That was what I had intended. And it didn't happen. Anyway, I thought I had the other dream. But the point is that I see, and there's nothing you can do to pull me back into that. I want to warn everybody that has been uh, hired to come for me that I'm not safe. I've been saying that. I'm not safe for you to come at me, is what I'm telling you, that I'm not safe for that. Uh, I'm safe because the Most High protects me, and my angels, my ancestors, my way shores, and my guides. I put the fan over here today, so the lights, it can balance out the light. Anyway, um, that dream, that dream. This other dream is really important. That's why I know and they trying to do whatever, but it's temporary brain fart. That's what I call it. Anyway, I'm not safe for you to keep coming over here messing with me. Everybody that's been hired, I am not responsible for whatever happens because you decided to be greedy to take some money. That's all that money is, blood money. All of those um, rituals. I'm trying to think. Contracts that you all have to fulfill because you signed up for something that you wasn't ready for. All of those things is coming for you. The repercussions to your actions, 4404, are coming, and it's fast, fast. Like I said, when the young man was unalive, it was like the next week I was mind blown. So now I guess I'm just I look slow to people, or I don't know. 4444. I know I was told that I'll never let you go. I don't care what it is. They are relentless, is what they said. I don't give a about what you say. I ain't gonna never be caught. I'll never let you go. This demon that's been telling me this for years. I guess they feel I owe them something, but I owe them nothing. My contract with them been fulfilled 30, 40 years, 30 years ago. But at the time, I didn't understand the about the contract and all of those things. I wasn't into the demonic stuff, so I don't know. I didn't know. I know now because I've been here. Y'all taught me well um, about what this stuff is, and now that I understand and I see what's going on, God just showed me y'all in trouble, and it is so like it's like right here, right now. I don't care about nobody going to jail because y'all been trying to kill me for the longest. There's nothing that you can do, nobody that you can get to say, oh, to melt my heart, to make me say, oh, well, that's my whatever. Or that's, mm-mm. I don't care about none of that. Because y'all didn't care about it when y'all keep setting me up for some money. I could see if it was, a life for a life. Money is fake. It's a frequency. You give it power. You give it all your power when you say, I want that. Whatever it is that you are coveting, you made it powerful. That's why I can say no to any type of financial gain because it's really not real. God supplies all of my needs. I ain't got to have that Benz. I had one. It was nice. I had a Lexus. It was nice. But material, here today, gone tomorrow. You can't exchange your life for money. And that's what's been being done for a while now. You guys are exchanging people for stuff. This AI. I mean, this whole thing. Y'all don't see what this is? Y'all can't see that? What this is? That's why I ain't never care about no computer, the internet, nothing. Give me a pen and paper and I am so good. It's like y'all just speeding, running towards the end. That's what this stuff does. It catapults you there really quickly rather than being able to, walk and enjoy the scenery and seeing what's going on. All these fast money schemes, whether it's to unalive somebody, to go run up on somebody and give them, fight them or give them some type of STD, STI, whatever. That's what this does. Keep y'all with this tunnel vision stuck. And I'll be sitting there just watching like, dang, another one bites the dust. You too? Not you too. Yeah, them too. Another one bites the dust. When you don't have the spiritual ranking to go and do something, and you go start doing Google magic or going to find out something from, because I got a friend that got a friend that knows something about this witchcraft stuff. And when y'all start doing that, um, you don't go and ask for the remedy. What if it don't work? You just like, okay, you said it's gonna work, it's gonna work, and here's all my everything. Take my soul, is what you saying. I ain't telling you you can't touch my soul. Okay, mine is already solidified where it's going when this meat suit drops. I ain't scared to die. Been there, done it. So while y'all out here trying to get people knocked off for nothing, because that's what it's going to boil down to. That's why you can't take it with you. And only have the memories. That's the time that God allows you to be here. So you're supposed to enjoy it with these people, not sit around talking about, oh, you got more of money than me, when the money is not even real. You made it powerful. You made the biggest car companies who they are because uh lack of attainability. If you can't attain it, then it must be good. No, not necessarily. Only human life is worth human life. So when a parent goes in to have a mom goes in to have a baby, and it's like, Dad, you got to make a decision. Who's gonna live? Are we gonna keep the baby, or we gonna keep the mama? That's the only time that that type of sacrifice should be thought about. Other than that, while you plotting on taking somebody out, you dig too. You better dig too. Because I'm going to put your ass in there and I'm running the other way. So you and your companion, that's for y'all. God don't give you everything that you need because he knows that you can't handle it. And since you can't handle it, you go and say, get somebody else to come in. So now, not only are you finna get some karma, they finna get some karma too, because they don't know what you done set them up to do. But you just came in with some tears, like they hurt my feelings. Yeah, they hurt my feelings. What you gonna do about it? Guess God don't want me to tell y'all that third dream, because I was really excited to tell y'all about that third dream. Actually, the first one was supposed to be told, but the second one, I gave y'all three. I gave you one with my uncle when I was a little girl, the young man, and then the courthouse. So y'all got three dreams. Sweetest thing I've ever known, Lauren Hill. Right, that's some love stuff. What happened? Where's the love, y'all? Where is the love? I don't get weak for y'all no more. There's nothing you can do. My heart is on lock. Uh-huh. The queen sitting on her throne. 5505. Mm-hmm. Mm. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Y'all been warned. Stay away from me. Stay away from where I live. Stay away from anything that I love, and the ones that love me, the ones that I love, cause that y'all know nothing about love. Cause love don't disrespect. Love don't hurt intentionally. Now we can get hurt by love, and we loving somebody because we didn't understand their intentions. But when you understand the intent and do something purposefully, 55-55. I don't feel sorry for you because you know what you're doing. And that was your intention to hurt someone in order to think you finna come up. Ain't no coming up. Oh, third dream. Thank you. Woo! Okay. So the third dream. Um, this one I got the keys. God gave me the keys to go downstairs. It's like I didn't know though. I didn't know that that's what it was or where I was. I didn't know nothing about none of that. Oh my God, thank you. So I'm dreaming and I'm in at one of my ex best friend house. You know, we partying. That's where I go when I'm partying. When I go to party, you know, I go over there because you know that's where all the ratchetness happens and all of that. But you know, ratchet can be fun sometimes. Uh, you know, I get to go in a whole bunch of different spots. But anyway, met the party and we kicking it. I had a incident with this one guy, and I'm like, you know, he ain't on my friends list no more. He violated real bad. So I don't never want to see him. Not even in my dreams. I don't want to see this nigga no more. Okay. Anyway, he was there. He lived there. Okay. So I go down to the basement, and first person I see is this guy. He like, oh shit. He got the oh shit look. So I'm going. He like, how you get down here? And I just like gave him that look. Like, I know you ain't said a word to me, so I'm continuing to move. I get in. I see my sister and her friend. They like, how you get in here? My sister takes off. I'm confused. Where is this? Why I can't be here? Because my soul was too pure to be there. I was in hell. That was hell that I had visited. And they was partying and kicking it 58-58. That was the best party ever. But it didn't stop. It's like the party that never stops. It was a party. Party, party, party. But my sister ran. And I'm like, took off after her. What you running for? What I still didn't know I was in hell, y'all. I didn't know I was in hell. I'm at the party. But everybody looking like you don't belong here. Who let her in? Who let her in this party? She ain't supposed to be here because she like bringing the light down here and it's dark down here. What are you doing? Who opened the door and let her in? I got the keys. I can get anywhere. I could go upstairs and I could come downstairs apparently. So God then gave me the keys to come down here to see what's really going on. So he's like, you see that one? And you see this one? And you see that one? This where they dwell. This is what it is. So now that's when my third eye and my intuition connecting so I can be like, oh, that's what it is. Yes. So all them churchgoers catching the Holy Ghost on Sunday, shouting, they was down there. Yep. I saw them all. They was down there. And yeah, Kanye. I'm trying to think of the name of the song, y'all. Mellow Skies. Through the Wire? Yeah, Through the Wire. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyway, yeah, Through the Wire. Spit my soul through the wire. I'm spitting my soul through this wire right here, right now. This is true stories and slash. I'm giving y'all some truth. Now, what you do with it once I drop it, that's on you. This gonna be a mic drop on this subject. But all of y'all, everybody that I seen down there, they know, already know, because they saw my light before I did. And so that's why they shocked on, wait a minute, you ain't supposed to be down here. You ain't allowed down here. You too pure, not good, not better than, but this ain't no place for you, baby. Why you down here? What happened? We just knew we would never see you here. Yeah, that energy. Chase after my sister. Her friend stays there because she wants, about me. Same thing. The energy is mutual. Uh, chase my sister. My sister runs to my mother. She came. She's here. Telling my mama. She's like, how she know? But why you come here to, you know, I supposed to be in the background. They don't supposed to even know, about me. I've been knowing a long time ago. Where and who and what. So my mom, my sister's trying to cover from my mom, like, hey, I don't want her to know, but I understand. My sister's loyalty is to my mom because she don't know, and she did but I called her after that and I told her about it. I tell them about dreams. They know I've been a dreamer all my life, but I be trying to tell them so I can try to help them. But I can't keep on trying to help people that don't want to be helped or already didn't sign those contracts. And the only way to get out is uh, uh, death in one form or another. Who's ever's closest to you or you. But I need a body. I need a body. Whether I'm finna jump and put a spirit in it so it can do what I needed to do, so I can control it like the puppet master does, or I need a body because you owe me. You took my goods, so now I want my stuff back and I need a little interest too, for my time. Saving all my love for you, Auntie Whitney, my cousin, my big cousin. Yeah, somebody getting ready. They finna get ready because it's about to go down. Some people not gonna make it, and not just R.I.P. Theo, Malcolm Jamal. I love him so much. My first crush. Anyway, I just needed to say that, and you know, I heard about the other two, but that's where my heart is. But, you know, it is what it is. Uh, we all got an expiration date, and uh, I'm not afraid of whenever mine shows up. Um, she just kept trying to be covered. My sister wanted to cover for my mom. And again, that's understandable because that's the type of relationship they have. You know, when in the Bible, when they said the Jesus went in and was collecting, getting disciples, and the two that he said, two of the guys that he was saying, okay, come on, follow me, put your stuff down and follow me. And they said, well, Jesus, our father just passed away, so we need to bury our father. And he said, let the dead bury the dead. Either you coming or you going to stay. And that's just what it is. Well, I would have been the one. I'm riding with you, Jesus, where we going. And, you know, let the dead bury the dead. So when you elevate for at a certain level, you understand death, and so you really understand that. I used to didn't want to go to funerals because they talked to me, and that was since I was a little nappy headed boy. Uncle Stevie's on. Uh, I don't know the name of this song. Right, Uncle Stevie, but y'all hear it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you in a minute. Um, why don't these days come back once more? One days, Lord have to go. I love so. Okay, I don't know. I think it's Sir Duke. It may be Sir Duke. Okay. Um. Yeah. From whooping you behind. Why don't these days? Yeah. Okay. Um. Some people. Well, the dad would talk to me, and so that would scare me. When I was younger, I was so scared. I'm like, oh my god, did you hear that? Did you hear that? And no, everybody be like, what you talking about? So now I'm thinking I'm crazy because I can hear, and I've always been able to hear. So I wouldn't go to funerals. I have not gone to a funeral. My uncle passed away. I think that was the last one that I had gone to, and yeah, my last one I had gone to, and I went there because it was, you know how people get ghetto at the funerals. Well, I got a call the day before, told me if I show up to the funeral, somebody was gonna pow me in the head, so I had to go see. So that's why I went to that funeral. But I had my pow with me, and I'm like, well, now what happened? If I showed up, then what's gonna happen? So I showed up. I'm still here. So apparently, they was just bluffing, talking all out the side of their neck. So that was that. But I did have a conversation with my uncle on that, and I had to, make some things up. But I got a chance to talk to him before he passed away, and so that was what that was. So I was still able to. Okay, I'm gonna give you this little intimate one because he just said that I could. So when he first passed away, everybody we all confused because it's like, wait a minute, he wasn't even sick. 111 was across the board. He wasn't sick enough. What's going on? What happened? So I can go in and ask, but I never have, and I still haven't. But now I'm getting messages from him that he's telling me to go tell his children, and he's leading and directing me. So um, I have we all got both sides of in the ancestors, good and bad. And he was a good one. All my people that I kick it with that take care of me, they've been taking care of me while they was here and on the other side. And so they don't allow ones across the board. They don't allow. I ain't never had no enemies, so that's really for real what it really is. Cause I was always good to everybody, and that's what how the karma that I get good karma. Everybody like, why it's her? Why her? Because I treat people the way I want to be treated. I lead with love and I do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And when you do that, that's what comes back. The law of the universe. That's it. It's just that simple. No magic, no nothing. Just do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Okay. So um so they talked to me and and I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. And so now that I understand, I don't have to go to no funeral. I don't go to no graveyards. I paid my cousin one time when we were little. We had to go to the gravesite and they were cleaning off my grandparents and my ancestors' graves that we were at, and it was like my birthday, and I was really upset. Like, how y'all gonna do this on my birthday? I'm still a little girl. I paid my cousin all my birthday money that I received to carry me on his back throughout the uh, cemetery because I didn't even want my feet to touch because I was so connected in tune. Didn't understand it because it was all confusing for me. But I didn't understand it then, but I understand now. So that takes me back to with my sister. I understand that she's gonna need that because she's not as advanced in this realm, and that just not my sister. I'm just saying people, period, in whatever level you are. Uh, some people need to be able to go bury their father and miss out on what Jesus got for them or God, or I'm just speaking in the Bible biblical terms because I need y'all to understand what I'm going. Some people need that final um, goodbye, so to speak, as in a funeral, but that ain't nothing but a party, so to speak, a party in the reverse. I don't know. That's for people. When you go and have a funeral, that's for people. And I don't mean to disrespect nobody in their beliefs, and that is never my intention. I'm just trying to explain my point of view on this thing. So I don't need to go to somebody's funeral in order to say goodbye because I'm already connected. I was born connected. And these people that's after me know that. These demons, they need this body because it's so pure and so tapped in and tuned in that I get their secrets before they, or the stuff that they don't want nobody to know. It's like, how you know? God tell me. God tell me. because I do the right thing, and I've always just done the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I think it's stupid to do wrong stuff when you know that something bad gonna happen because you did something stupid. Not that I've been perfect. I am not perfect. I make mistakes, but when you repent, that means to turn away and don't do it again. I ain't never said I wasn't gonna never smoke no more. So I ain't putting that in the repentance because I don't smoke like that to be having to repent. And what I do ain't, God put this here. Weed, that's all I do. So I don't need to repent for that. I don't drink. I have a glass of wine or something socially. So that's society putting that energy on that. It's okay as long as the government can get taxes from it. But before then, no. And now they turn it into their science experiments. So that's that. But some people need to be able to go to somebody's funeral just to say, oh, it's a fashion show, either a fashion show. That's how they move in the city. Uh, it's a fashion show, or I'm hearing that now you got to get invites to go to funerals, private invites, or whatever. Mm-mm. Um, Whatever it is, I don't need that closure with anybody, including my children. I said what I said. I don't need that type of closure because they allowed themselves, all of the people that I love so much and would have done anything for, and my children when they were children, for me to, put my life on the line. Yeah, I'm going all out for man. But all man are over the age of 21, over the age of 25, that what they do, they are accountable for their own sins. And I guess that was like after 12, I believe, in the Bible. After 12, you on your own, or 18, whatever the age is. I'm not saying nobody, turn your back on your children. Never, ever, ever will I ever say that. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when you are doing things that you've already been taught not to, they said train a child up in the way that they should go, and when they get older they will not depart from it. Okay, so that's that. And I've done my part. Nobody went to jail. Everybody graduated high school, some even college, um, and doing great things. So my job was done in that department. So anything that happens from this point on, because of the decisions that they made as adults, that's on you. That's on them. I'm not going back for a funeral for my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my uncle, my auntie, my cousin, my friend. I only went back for that one time because it's threatened me, telling me she's going to unalive me. So, hey, I'm here. On deck, went to the front, made a speech and everything. Let you know I'm here. I ain't had nowhere. And was packing. Yeah, I ain't seen so many people with guns on them at a funeral in my life. That's terrible. When you go into a funeral and everybody in there packing, the whole funeral packing. That's crazy. That let me know, yeah, I'm done with that. So don't be offended when I don't show up, because I got a direct connection. And you better be nice to me while I'm on this side. Well, you should have been nice to me while I was on this side, because I'm more of a threat when I'm gone. Out the meat suit. I'm good right now. When the meat suit gone, it's a wrap. I say that to say everybody that has been threatening me, low key, stalking me, stolen from me, any and everything that is going on. I've healed all the childhood trauma that I'm going to heal. I've been accountable for everything that I was going to be accountable for. If you had not come back to talk to me to have a conversation 12020 on the clock, and you feel that you needed something else from me and did not have the courage to come and just have a sit down with me, that is on you. I've given everybody ample opportunity to have a conversation with me. If there was an art with me, that's your book say. If you got an art with your neighbor, then you go talk to your neighbor. And if y'all can't get it together, then you go get a third party. And if that third party can't get it, then you leave your offering at the altar and you go get somebody else before you even go to a courtroom. I keep telling y'all, I don't know what I'm supposed to look like or sound like, but I know a little something. 121, 21, 22. Anybody that I had an issue with, I really didn't. I just stopped giving my energy to them. When I saw you for who you were, after I've had 30, 40-year friendships go down the drain because they decided that a $10,000 ticket on my head was sufficient, or $20,000. My best friend and that other guy that I was telling you about that I already saw down in hell 122. Yeah, uh the guy that was in hell, they was plotting in my face while I'm sitting there, and I don't even know, because this my 30-year friend. Man, I got your back, you got my back, and we doing this back to back. Whatever we got to do, just don't move your back. Your back, there you go. And I ain't gonna move mine, and we both gonna do our thing. hmm I see you. I'm telling it all. That's the type of friend that I am. I'm loyal. I'm trustworthy. I ain't gonna leave you and forsake you for nobody. We gonna, man, if we get beat up, we gonna get beat together. I ain't scared of no butt whooping. Did that too. Just cause I say I dog walk bitches and hoes and flip fucking tables don't mean that I ain't got dog walk. Cause I did once. They jumped me once. I don't know what happened to them, but that's what it was. Live to live another day. I wasn't supposed to go. It was supposed to be a lesson. I got the lesson. I whooped them just with my rope. That's what I did. We was playing rope, and all of a sudden one of them got mad. I ain't gonna. They were sisters. One was kind of like a butchie, and the other one was just jealous because the roly poly oly. I guess I don't know. No offense, because I was just a roly poly, a few months ago, about a week ago. Okay, so I ain't talking like that, but I just wasn't expecting them to try to jump on me. So we was playing with my rope, and I just decided to swing that, and I ain't had no more problems out of that. I don't know what happened. I was just playing, and next thing I know, they want to fight. took me by surprise. I was still the only child by then. Yeah, I was still the only child. So it was just me. I gotta do what I gotta do. But everybody else that is doing whatever you're doing for doing these strange things for a little piece of change. Oh, right. I saw them down there. I saw them down. What? She, my best friend, had. They was talking about opening up bank accounts in my face. So apparently, 125.25. They passing out big money. I got y'all could open up a bank account. They was MK Ultra in me. I'm like, what is this? She's like, well, you know, I'm into that sci-fi stuff, is what she told me. I'm like, no, I ain't know, but okay. What it is, what's it supposed to do? I wouldn't understand it because I'm an artist. I don't get into this world, but this was her world, and she, yeah. And it was like the thing was mimicking me. Everything I did, it did. But I was smoking that day. And so I'm smoking and I'm trying to figure out what's going on and why is it trying to say what I'm saying, but it was confused because I was smoking. So it couldn't get a good read on me. God did that on purpose. I hadn't even been smoking. It was New Year's. I smoked because it was New Year's Day and I'm partying. When you in Rome, you do as the Romans do. Had a shot of wine, had a couple of puffs, but that was it. They took advantage of that. They was plotting to kill me. In at that point, I don't have no clue. The whole thing was funded by a secret society. That whole party was set up for that secret because of that secret society. They put that together just for me. The last minute. That's how they do. It's all about the shock value. So it was a shop, a pop up party. Hey, what you doing? Oh, I ain't doing nothing. You know, it's the holiday. All right, I'm coming to get you. Okay. Ain't never know nothing. Ain't even realizing. All I know is they sitting there talking like they talking above my head, but I'm listening. Okay, we going to open up that bank account tomorrow. You like, all right, well, whenever you ready, we can go do the count. I know they talking about because they finna get money off of unaliving me. You can open up bank accounts. Man, I must be pretty special, huh? I'm so special that now I'm not gonna keep continuing to share my energy and my knowledge and my every whatever with the devil. Mm-mm. My buddy. I ain't got no more buddies. Music soul child. So if you get an opportunity to be in my presence or have the opportunity for me to just sit down and watch your videos, consider it a blessing. Because I'm a true Gemini. I am flighty. I use it to uh, every negative energy, I transmute it to work for me. Instead of it being, oh, she's so flighty and she's so okay, keep thinking that, knowing that I'm here and I'm absorbing the good and I spit the bones out. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. That's how I move. Yeah, they smart and they say slow down, what's the rush? That's a mutt song. I channeled that one yesterday. Somebody's a mutt, a dog. A mutt is usually not a purebred of whatever. Yeah, that's what they are. I know what I'm pure, not like pure as in having done anything ever in my life. Oh no, I've done it, and I've learned from it. That's the thing. Take your time. What's the rush? Is what he's saying. Baby, I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Take your time. What's the rush? Somebody's rushing into something. I don't know. mm But I know that everybody had their opportunity to do right and do the right thing. So I now that I don't want to share my energy and my time and my knowledge with people who've been trying to harm me from day one. Um, just don't be upset. And I'm not saying this to say like I'm better than everybody. I'm just saying that I've evolved here. I didn't start this way. I've had things to go on throughout my life that gave me the lessons that I had to keep repeating the lesson until I get it. Time is out for that. No more time to try to get it right. Either you get it right or you get left. And that's where I'm at. I'm leaving all of those things behind that are not serving me to be my highest and my best self and better than I was yesterday. I'm just going to continue to move forward. I love y'all. I do, for real, for real. And I wish that we could have done better or had better or had no, I don't. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna be a lie, and I don't know how to lie. Everything is the way that it should, and it was supposed to go. I'm okay with that. Tell me what you want. Tell me, Drew Hill. That's what's on. I'm telling you. Somebody say, "Tell me what you want." They want to know what you want and what you need, and why you, if it's good enough, whatever it is. I don't know. Um, I'm not. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm not. Tell you what I am. How about that? I'm a great friend, loyal on every level. I'm a great person. Um, always been. Never crazy. A little touched when the situation calls for it. Um, but now I know how to match that energy. I hate to say, these little trendy sayings, but if it's fit, befitting, then that's what it is. Um, okay, somebody trying to find out what you like, what it is that, because they want to know what you looking for, what you want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Whatever's right and pure and just. I think that's another one in the Bible. Quit sending people after me. Give me what belongs to me. I only want what my name was attached to. I don't need no everybody's. I don't want nothing but what my name was attached to. And if I can't get that, I'm okay. Because you going to pay for that, not me. I was giving you the opportunity to make it right the right way, to do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do. I ain't never been slow. I ain't never been, I just wasn't a talker because I was the only child. What do I look like in the house talking to myself all the time? Crazy, right? Okay. So I learned to just think my thoughts. And that's why they say us air signs, we stay in our heads too much. Well, and I was mad because I was the only child. And, I had um stuffed animals and played tea parties, had my little dish set and my table and my kitchen and all of that. I had those things. Had everything a child could ever want. I had wanted for nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. I had everything. People used to come to my house and be like, "Oh, I want to come." And I'm like, are you serious? You care about this stuff? I don't care about that. Here, you can have it. I'm that girl. Here, you can have it. Here, you can have it. So that's why my mom would always say, "She don't give her that, cause she gonna just give it away. It's mine. Do what I want. It's my party, and I do what I want. If I'm not using it, and someone else could use something that I have, give it to them. That's the right thing to do, not to become some type of order to say that I have this and you don't. How that make you feel? All that stuff finna go. I've been saying for a very long time that these buildings that's on these lakefronts, I've been telling my parents this. The building that's on these lakefronts, that's about to fall in. I've been saying that for a very long time. And it's gonna be like this big wave that's gonna come because the building gonna fall and then it's a wave gonna come and take over. That's how it goes, like a tsunami type of situation, right? I've been saying that. It happened in some other places, but I've been saying, so y'all need to learn how to swim. I've been trying to teach my mom how to swim. She said, I'm scared of water. I don't like water. I don't like water. What am I supposed to do? So me, with my brain, I started figuring out how to build furniture. I'm trying to not to, cause see, this is some of my projects that I do outside of this devil's playground, and it's not patented yet. So I'm working on my patent, cause I see these thieves out here on the internet. How do you know it's true? Because I saw it on the internet. Oui, monsieur. Comment allez-vous? Um, Je ne sais quoi is the correct way to say that. Je ne sais quoi. That means that it's a special way of doing something. It's flair, like a sassy way. It's an air, an aura. uh, beautiful, elegant je ne sais quoi. Okay? You know who I'm talking to. I don't know how to pronounce it, but je ne sais quoi. It's French. Told y'all. Took French, Italian, and German. Mm-hmm. Afghaans. And I know a little Spanish too. I'm gonna miss everybody. See you at the crossroads. Bone thugs in harmony. um, y'all leave me alone. Give me my shit and leave me alone. That's all. That's all. One of my favorite movies. Glenn Close. That's all. We pray, we pray. Y'all, finna a lot of some crossroads finna come up. I'm not a part of that crew. Don't get mad if I don't show up, cause I don't do funerals. I'm with Jesus when he said, "Let the buried dead bury the dead. Let the dead bury the dead." I allow that. I respect that. No disrespect, but I have my own relationship, and if I know how to get in touch with you when you get to the other side, I holler at you if that's you somebody that I wanna holler at. But everybody else, I had the opportunity, and the door was open. But you keep sending people to me, letting this demon run rampant because somebody don't want to take accountability for whatever the issues are. I don't even know. All I know is my name was on a whole lot of stuff, uh, not just from one person, from for a lot of people, different, whole different families. I was loved like that, y'all, and all my friends are done. Anyway, so from in-laws and family, that's why they trying to kill me, because they know that once if I decided to fight with this, then uh, they all going to jail. So they made a pact that they'd all treat me bad and try to get power of attorney over me so they can say that I'm crazy. And that's why I've been trying to see what's going on and see where I am mentally, because I don't mess with anybody anymore, because now that I know that they've been trying to kill me, because God let me come down to hell to see. And so they've been spending all the money up with these bounties, and now there's no more money. And if it comes out, as to what they've been doing, forging signatures and lying and having they friend doctors. I know a lot of different people having their friends that are doctors and in these high positions to sign off over lies, and lawyers to sign off over lies, and judges to sign on lies, because this my soror, or my frat bro, or whatever, or uh, I'm a part of the three letter gang, and we can do what we want to do, and that's just what it is. All of them crews. I touched them one way or another. And even the ones on the streets, the thugs and the gangsters, them my people. Them my people. Them the real ones. So I ain't worried about you. I'm the ones that in the upper spots. I trust these ones down here than the y'all up out there. They protect me. Y'all trying to get rid of me. Because when it come out, then y'all going to jail. So now that you go get my children and my friends, so that hey, I can get you a position in here. If you do that, that's how they go. That's why I'm sitting there in the midst of them plotting to kill me while I'm sitting here eating a steak. They giving me my last meal. It was a thick one too. I'm like, where you get this from? Oh my goodness, that's a little bit too much. I ain't even eat the steak. I ain't eat none of that food. Cause I'm hearing them plotting and they thinking that I don't know, but I'm sitting there. I'm like, nah, let's just go. I'll take you home with me. Threw that shit in the garbage. That's why I ain't dead. Cause I use my third eye and my intuition and I let him connect. And I'm like, oh shit. Straight up. After all we done been through together, Susie, you gonna do me like that? So disappointed. I expect that from anybody, not you. You was the last one. I'm done. So if I get a friend, you gonna have to, I'm gonna really have to trust you, and my gut gonna tell me anything before anything go down. So don't come in my face with, thinking you fooling me, cause you not. You ain't fooling me, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yeah. And if y'all ain't got the money, then that's okay. I'm done. Quit sending people at me, trying to get people to date me, uh, uh, sitting outside my hallway trying to beat me up. I won't get people killed messing around with me. I know about all of it. People sending entities. People don't even know that they are even under uh, that spell work. They don't even realize they under the spell work. I can see it. I see the switch. I see the switch and they ask us. It's like nothing is there when they switch over. That's why they can't even look you in your ass. Because they become soulless. A soulless being searching for a soul. And they try to come and get mad because it's bright and it's like, man, you can't handle me, shawty. This ain't what you want. You got to go get somebody down there. You can't come up here and get this one. This one is accounted for. So leave me alone. Leave me the alone. Please and thank you. Okay? Y'all done got that girl, Janae Saquai, out and hired her and gave her a house and everything. And now, I thought y'all would have learned when back in the day, well, she called me her homegirl. My homegirl, she told y'all. She told y'all I ain't safe. I've been saying I ain't safe. She used to be my girl. Yeah, that was how my best friend. I used to respect her. All of that. She wanted more than I could give. So as long as I live, she'd be my girl. But not like that no more. If I had a chance, I'd take her back. No, I ain't taking nobody back. I'm good. Mm-hmm. That's how I felt about my babies. Man, anything. I'm gonna spit bullets, fire, brimstone, whatever it is for my children. Until they got hooked up, and now they like, oh, I can get you this, and you'll stay out of whatever trouble you didn't got yourself into, because they don't tell their mama about no trouble no more. If somebody in trouble, I won't hear about it. But I hear about it later when all the shit hit the fan. That's when I get the call, help me, the distress calls, help me, I need some help. I get those calls, but while the shit going down, they being sneaky, bad and sneaky. I think T.I. son said that. Shout out to y'all. Whew. Um, yeah, I would have done anything for all of my people, and that's what that was my lesson. This is my lesson for here, is that I can't, I gotta choose me. I gotta choose me. And I like choosing me. I had to wait and become an empty nester to get here, but I love it. I like it. I wish I could have brought all y'all with me and all of those things, but you gotta show yourself approved. Not to me, to the Most High, because He opens the doors and He shut them. I don't do nothing. I just sit here and say, okay, Him too, Lord. You, that one too. Oh, I want to jump double judge with her. She's a good jumper. True story. So I don't get to choose who my friends are anymore, because I guess I wasn't a good picker, because I thought I was. Well, I was. I was a good picker of friends. It's just that, different people treasure different things. And what I like, and what, I would consider, man, oh Lord, can I tell that story? I know a mother that sacrificed their child. And so what makes, if they are sacrifice their own child, Jill Scott, y'all, I don't know the name of this song, I get it. He loves me. Right. Okay. Jill Scott. Um, if they're sacrifice their child, then I'm nobody. They said, I'm like, wow. I was shocked because I had just talked to the child, and I was like, man, I had done a reading with them. And I said, hey, whatever you doing, stop now. Don't do whatever it is, because I couldn't see what it was, because God only let us see so much. Hey, whatever it is, this thing is right here, stop it. He was gone the next week. I'm wondering how mom is, she says, I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't know it was gonna be that one. I thought it was gonna be my other child. What? I don't want nothing that's gonna make me have to delete my children. And so whatever my children decided, they is They mad, give me the money. So I'm on the chopping block all the way around for money. Friends, family, folk, baby daddy, two of the three, two of the three. So don't cry for me, Abita, because I ain't gonna cry for you. Did I finish that other dream? My sister ran and was telling my mom, no, don't, whatever it is. And that's when I knew what I know. And, everybody that's involved, I can't trust nobody. And so I'm okay with all of that. I'm gonna do another video. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this one out because it's all over the place and I don't know if y'all will get something out of it, but um, that's just what it is. Anybody that know me, don't let nobody pay you to come and do something for me, because that is you paying for your own demise. And if it's not you directly, it'll be someone that you love so much. That's all I gotta say about that. I am a booby trap for people, for greedy people. I'm a booby trap for greedy people. God says you look the part. You got the part. So the part is for me to look naive, unassuming, um, attractor of darkness. I attract darkness. I know. I attract light too, but that's far and fewer in between. That don't come very often because you know we're needed in different places. The light is, and it's more darkness than there is light. So we only need one lamp in order to light up a spot. So two if you got your partner, and y'all are equally in tune. But we don't need a whole lot of light in one spot to uh, brighten it up or do whatever. But when you put that lamp up, now all the dust mites want to come, and you can see everything and everybody for who they truly are. I'm just letting y'all know I am right hand. I am a booby trap for greedy people. If you'll sell your soul for some money to come after me, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not responsible for that. You are, because you made a decision. God gives us choices to do whatever it is that we want and need to do. And I'm not saying. So quit sending in people to think that I'm so attached to them that I'll allow them to break my heart again. My heart it was broken the last time in 2018. There will never ever be. July 5th, 2018 was the last time my heart was gonna be broken, and that it skipped a beat and it stopped beating. It last time. I'm woke now. Eyes are open now. Yeah. Can't pull the same things. They say lightning don't strike in the same place twice. Gotta be quicker than that. So quit having people call me, text me, invite me on stuff when I don't even fuck with them. With them, because they owe me too. I know about that too. The house and what was left to me. I know about that too. Me and my spirit, we're intact. Thank you. Hmm. I know. In these cult covens and secret societies, I understand now that some of them paid for the knowledge. That's why you gotta, when you get in groups, you gotta pay your dues, and you gotta, anytime, that red phone rings, you better pick it up. I don't care where you at, what you doing, that Gadget, that Inspector Gadget, or that uh, Mission Impossible, you know, a sister, brother in need, hey, call the crew. Who's closest? Get there. I told you, I know. But everybody is not mature enough, not in age, but mentality to handle that type of power. And so they abuse it because they don't like the way I look, or they don't like what I know. And if I know too much, so you they get in trouble because they did some shit and don't understand that that's just the karma that goes along with it. So make better choices. When you have that much power, you that means the Most High trusts you. And although we may make mistakes, the pleasure principle, it's the principle, Janet Jackson, of the thing. And if you can't be trusted with this power like these big preachers, pastors, and all of that, God trusted them at one point or another. Even though he knew how the story was going to end in the end, he was just giving you an opportunity to get it right. That's all that I've been trying to do. Give y'all opportunities. Hey, I ain't the imminent. What was that? Mercury retrograde, of course. But I in the mud is what keeps ringing in my ears. What? Who got enemas going on? I don't know. I'm not the enemy. I just wanted you to love me, and not that I'm seeking love or seeking to be out here. Because, like I said, my comfort zone is behind the camera. I'm doing whatever, and the cameraman is always quiet. I ain't got to say nothing. I ain't got to do nothing and all of that. But I can talk. I can hold a conversation. I can hold my own. You could put me wherever. The chameleon, that Gemini, shape shifting, and being able to do whatever. What is meant for my demise, my father turns it around for my good. Or he taught me how. And when I don't know how, he gonna give it to me because I'm gonna ask him, hey, what I supposed to do with this, Dad? And he say, baby, okay. Here you. Let me show you something. That's it. That's all. Pleasure principle. The principle of pleasure. Hmm. They be doing it for me all the time. When I get stuck, he gonna make a way. I know it. That ram in the thicket. Always. Got Joseph in the bottom of the well, the ditch. Put him in jail, locked him up. His gift made room for him and sent him where he needed to go. That's why I ain't got to sell my soul, because I believe, I know. I ain't in the belief no more. I know, because I seen it happen too many times not to. Baby, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Keep on talking about what you ain't gonna do. I ain't never letting you go. Because you ain't never had me. That was a business deal. I fulfilled that contract. Done. Been done 30 years ago. So you don't want to give me that money, that's all right. I'm cool. I get it another way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Be right on time. Do me, baby, by Prince. Like you never done before. I never ever again. Hmm. Hmm. That's a whole nother. Say, here we are in this big old room. What we gonna do, Shawty? Stand each other down? Hmm. I ain't talking that was done. That conversation 30 years ago, that was done. I ain't talking about none of that. This somebody else now. Somebody else is enjoying something else. So that's it. They said you want me just as much as I want you. Somebody wants you to kiss them all over. Oh my goodness. This ain't where I was at. Hey, hey, let's get back to the, what happened? How we get fall in love real quick. Bring out what's been in me for far too long. Yeah, it's been in me the whole time. That's all you keep dreaming of, huh? All right. Dang, I guess I can't be fussing no more. I'll be telling you, don't be trying to make me blush. Every time I blush, he blushing too. Just know that. Hmm. So, you don't want me blushing, don't make me blush. I mean, you don't want to blush, don't make me blush. I was in the zone. Would you? That's my favorite. So when he come in the room, I'm gonna be quiet. When he leave, I'm gonna start talking again. No, I'm just kidding. That's a secret. That's a secret we got right there. Anytime he come on, it's a message. That's a personal message. I told, my bad. I ain't know. I be talking. I be talking. Okay. Should I pull? I'm gonna pull a couple of cards because you done threw me off. Want you so bad, huh? You done threw me off. Queen of Cups. sweetheart. Yeah, the Prince of Cups. Somebody like, yeah, that's the knight. So he's like sending out some love, a lot of love. The Strength card said, "I'm watching you, Shawty." The star, the Aquarius. You keep doing me like that. Eight of Pentacles. It's a long time, or it's a lot of money. You're working on something. It's been a long time. Oh. You've been celibate with your cute self. I told y'all it's a message. Quit playing with me, Shawty. Don't do me like that, being sneaky. About to sneak in for a short time, not a long time. Yeah, you had now. Y'all, I'm gonna leave right now because now I'm being embarrassed. Bad boys come. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Come out and play. Say stop using your third eye, the magician, and the two of swords. Stop that. Well, I can't help it. I watch Aunt D and Shay and Bree when the shorts come on, and Shay say, "I can't help it." she's she's an autistic. I work with special needs children, and I love them so much. So I'm not making fun of anybody. No special needs. I just love them so much because they are so pure and so innocent. That's why that rubbed off on me with what they do. 21212 was all that flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Yeah, time for new flavor in your ears. Trumpets are blowing with this new beginning. It's time for the new flavor in your ear. All right, all right. I like. But yeah, I love them. She waiting on. I want her boyfriend to come. I want Shayana to get her boyfriend, Aunt D. So we need to work on that. I know it's hard, and my condolences also about Chris. And yes, I'm following. I definitely follow. Especially when my special babies are involved. I love them so much. I love them so much. Okay, time for new flavor. You finna get that new flavor in your ear. I hear you, Poppy. I know it's you. Stop. You on your way, Six of Swords. Why you gotta embarrass me? That's all I want to know. This was not about you. I know. That's why you be. This was not about you. This is about, you know, getting things in order. Mm-hmm. It's that Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What you want, what I want, what you really, really want. What's gonna make you happy, Justice? Mm-hmm. Paper in your ear, Grace. Magician, Justice, the Sun. I see you. I mean, oh, I forgot it was all of them in there. Keith Murray, LL. By name could be Keith. Say they see the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I was just going through. Okay, I'm gonna see what else. I'm gonna leave it just right there, whatever this is. Nine of Wands, somebody stressed out about something's coming in. So stop stressing about what's coming in. Something's about to come. And so Buster. Y'all coming in my dreams and everything. The Star and the King of Pentacles. I don't know how this. I can't even show you. You see that? It hurt. But somebody came in my dreams. I guess we was fighting in my dreams the other day. But they left a little mark just to say, hey, I want you to know I was here. I said, do we know that? I'll be to see you. Oh, so this is from that phone call. Oh, that's what you wanted me to know. One of them secret societies came from me in my dreams. Makes sense. Said, you've been in your spirit came to visit me twice. I'm like, straight up. I usually would know about that. If I'm astro traveling, you see me? If I'm astro traveling, I know. So y'all came for me, trying to confuse me. Seven of Cups. When I see you on the street, these people from the past. I ain't slow. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. The sun. I see it all. I may not say nothing, but I see it. Do I do? My love to you, Uncle Stevie. 10 of Cups. So the family on this Queen of Cups. Circumspect, and the Father of Cups. It's over. Yeah, time's up on something with this Queen of Cups and the family. Let's see. I love my family so much, y'all. I love y'all so much that I would rather walk away than for something to happen. So that's what I'm deciding to do. I walked away so that you may live and flourish and not be tormented. Five of Pentacles out of Eight of Pentacles. So they worked together to take the money, left you out, took the money, and been doing other things to try to torment. And that's all done and over with. The Ace of Swords on the Seven of Swords. All the foolishness is done. From the foundation, cut it up from the roots. Four of Wands. Look at that. The son and daughter of fire. Son and daughter of fire. That's the page and knight of wands. So starting again to come in and out with the truce. Four swords. So we want to call a truce, or did he try to come and kill? Was paid. The mother earth was paid. That's the Son, the Father. These fire signs. What's going on? The Son and the fire. So they want to do a truce about this money. What can I pay you? I want to come and bring you some in real quick. They stressing out about it. Somebody want to bring you some real quick. To try to make it right. Yeah, they want to try to make it right. The justice card, because now they feeling like a fool. Somebody is. It's Nine of Pentacles for not doing the right thing because it was the right thing to do. Yep, I understand. hmm When I do my love to you. Oh yeah. Seven of Swords again with the devil. On some sneaky stuff. Making me think a lot. I have, yeah. I just did. Picked it up in the back a little bit. I guess I'll take it down a little bit later. This is the last round, then I'm gone, y'all. Uh-oh, that was too many. Okay, so family left you out, and they don't want to do that no more. The Three of Pentacles, they want to work with you again. Say we want to make it right. We want to replenish what was taken. This fool does, the apprentice, the fool. They was working a long time and they know that they tormented you and left you out. So let's see what else can happen. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. What can I get you? I'm trying to figure it out. And the Four of Pentacles again. Trying to figure out what can I do? What can I get you? What do you draw? It's 5 o'clock. Gotta go eat some. 2211. 22211. 22211. That's a long time I've been on this thing. I ain't gonna put this out, but I'm gonna take these, whatever it is. Again, the Queen of Cups, twice on the same one. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. With the family and the Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Engines. Oh, that's supposed to have been over here. They not gonna do no sneaky stuff on the mama again. That's what that says, because that Queen of Cups went over there. They want to start over the Fool. Oh, the Ace of Engine. That ain't that. Okay, so the Ace of Engine. You want to work on this new beginning. They want to start over. The Justice card. What can they do to start over again? Eight of Airship. We're not gonna try to kill you no more. To what? 23 was up there. We ain't gonna kill you no more. We gonna stop. I promise. We gonna take you out. We know you ain't crazy. We ain't gonna try to be slick no more to the mama. So that's my kids telling me they ain't gonna kill me no more, or try to. They wanna call a truce. One of my sons was just like that. How about this deck? Because the fire, a lot of them look like my family, my real people. I'm like, oh my God, if I showed you, you would think this was my son. He's like, you made a card after your son? No, that's why I bought it, because it looked like my children. All of these. It's three, four cards in here look like my people, my children or my grandparents. Two of Cups. Focus on love. Somebody focused on love. Two of Cups. A relationship. Four ends in a house. The King of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Somebody gonna get married? Because that was the King of Pentacles. Hold on. Love is coming in. Somebody walked away. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm just going to pull one of these. Drop the comparison. That's the stress relief and self-care card. Focus on yourself and what makes you shine. How often do you compare yourself to others? Let the comparisons go and focus on what makes you special. Focus on the gifts and talents or simply your abilities to be kind. Hey, that's what I just said. Let go of the need to be perfect. You are beautifully imperfect. Acknowledge this. That's what it says. I promise you, I won't tell you no stories. I don't know how. You get one of these cards. But that's what you do. That's what the throat chakra, fifth chakra, throat chakra, connect with spirit. I developed a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen to the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to truth. I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly to I, I benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. Everything that I just said, who I am, why I'm here, and what's going on. I'm not comparing myself to nobody because I'm only trying to be better than I was yesterday, not who you are. I don't know what you do and what you got going on. Not my business. I'm only staying in my own lane, doing my own thing. And I just wish that I could have more of you guys to experience the greatness and love and all of that my dad's been showering me with this time. But you can ask him. He'll do it for you too. I promise you he will. He will. All you gotta do is ask and be good. You gotta be good. That's the first thing. Or just ask first. You know, apologize. You know how they say repent, and then do a 180, not a 360, a 180. Because if you do a 360, that's just going back to what you left. That's a whole circle. We cut the circle in half. Just do a 180 halfway around and go the other way. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. That's all. In a nutshell, you get you a love card. Let me love on you real quick. This one says playfulness. This one says manifesting miracles. And then what's in my face is a new beginning and sacred union. And only time will tell. I ain't finna read all of them. Sacred union. I guess I will. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, it was. I treated all my relationships sacred. They were all special to me. New beginnings, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got no. That's how I did. I had to heal myself because I was loving on me, doing everything that I love to do, and it did not include this internet. I had to learn some stuff. Y'all smack me all up inside my head. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't do that shit no more. It ain't gonna fly no more, shot. Enough is enough. You done did it. I'm woke. You ain't got to do that. Don't pour no more water on me. Don't throw nothing. Don't send nobody. None of that. I'm good. That initial, that first one, it took me by surprise. But don't do. I promise you better not pull that bullshit no more. I promise you, you better not, cause you gonna have some wings after that, and not no angel wings. They might be black or something, messing around with me. Mm, trust that. I ain't safe, y'all. I am a booby trap. That's the name of this video. I'm a booby trap. I am not safe. Be careful with me, as Cardi B said. You gotta be careful with me, Shawty. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I'm gonna go and give me something to eat. I ain't even ate today. And it's what? 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. And I wasn't on fasting on purpose. So I don't usually tell when I am. So that's why I said that. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment. No pressure though. All my love bugs, get some footy. Put the footies back at the front door. Um, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. I love you. Now go love yourself, and then go love on somebody else because we all need that love, y'all. Love, y'all. I'm. Look. Let's start again. But I grow strong. Who is that? I will survive. Gloria Gaynor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I should have made you leave your key. You be back to loving me. No, now go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now, because you not welcome anymore. You was trying to hurt me with goodbye. You thought I was gonna crumble. You thought I'd lay down and die. Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I stay alive because I got all my life to live and I got all this love to give and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. I'm your spiritual soul sister. Wait, each one reach one so we can teach one. I love you. Now go love yourself and then go love on somebody else. I am Love Angel, your spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron, aka your spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.